Alright guys, welcome back to the guide series. Today, we're going to do a information on some stuff that we've done. Just so you know, the last mission was the attack void, or not the void, but the attack mission. We did not even get involved with that at all. We put a shield up, and actually that shield is still up right now. Over here, for another hour and a half, it is up. So the thing I really wanted to talk about is the last mission that we completed, which, if you guys didn't know, the last mission that we did complete was, gonna be the recruit mission. Now, I still have them in the base. I remember I always, try to see how many units I can make in it. So if you go to the March here, we got another 16,600 units, 1,000 of the higher tier, 1,000 of the higher tier and 315 of the lower tier, just like last time. When we did the recruiting stuff, we were able to recruit 890 for the first round of all the higher tier and the lower tier, and then the second group I had to do, the higher tier I had to do 110 of the higher tier to get it done, and the lower tier I had to do 345. So just a little more, you know, but you can see that we have three marches out of 117, 6,000, and then 4,000. So next time when we do it, the 16,000 that we just recruited would go into this march, pretty much. And you can see these are these are what we've gotten so far. The overall marches, we almost have 10,000 of the higher tier, which is very nice. So here are the higher tier. We got a little bit of these are we didn't really recruit too many of. Now if you notice here, we have about 940 extra of the elves. We did a mistake on one of the missions. We actually hit one of the barracks. I later on can show you how to remove that, but right now I'm just gonna leave it in there, because we did recruit them, and there's no need to get rid of them. It would help with the having less than a march, but besides that, there's nothing bad with having a little extra march. But yeah, everything else is pretty much the same as before. A little bit heavier march, the riders, but everything else should be about the same amount as we looked before we did the mission. So right now, we are going to go ahead and bring everyone back into the base. I just want to quickly show you that. And my goal for this week is try to get enough resources to do the castle to 26. Everything else is at 25. As you can see, everything is up at 25 except for two buildings. One of them is our barracks, which we can do, which if we can't get enough resources for the castle, this is the building that we're going to really focus on. We have most of the materials already. Just need a little bit more the wood we pretty much have, and we can get 6 million of food, which is not too bad. So if we can't get enough resources to upgrade the castle, which we have all the requirements, we'll go for the barracks. If we can get this building going, then obviously I'll do this. But again, it's gonna be a lot. 3 million there. That will need about 8 million there. 40, almost 50 million there, and another 50 million there. So there's a lot of resources needed for that building to be done. And as I said on Sunday nights, I do go and buy everything I can possibly buy. It reset since it just happened a little bit ago, like 40 minutes ago. It reset. So we did buy all the lower tier that we could buy with the resources, with the speed ups. So we got more speed ups now. If you go to speed ups, you can see that we have 21-hour ones there. We have some hospital ones here, 20. We have a lot of the research ones, which maybe next time we'll do some researching for technology when it comes to upgrade buildings. So I'm really hoping to get enough of those resources. And I also did use a little bit more of the gems to speed some buildings up, but that's about it. But yeah, my main goal would be go for the castle. If I can't go for the castle, we'll go for the barracks. And then we can also, do in their barracks, because they're pretty, 1 day, 2 day upgrades there. But the main focus is going to be on the, getting the castle. So, since we know what we need, we can go for some stone now. We'll go for some iron, since we will need some iron. And And then let's see what else we have in our elite mines. We have some, okay, some wood. I'll go for some, okay, see there, yeah, see that'll take the whole thing. What is the one over here? So we can do, yeah, let's go for, we could split it. Let's split it. Because then we'll have all the marches out. And then these two will be back pretty much at the same time. Because they're going for about the same amount of resources. And that way then, we have 4 marches going out. Which is great. Yeah, so that'll be about a day, 20 hours for for those two. Oh, I was gonna do some attack monsters. Well, there's a mission going on right now if you attack monsters. Now, obviously we don't have anyone in that base right now. Actually, if I just recall these guys without them getting to the gather site, I could also send these guys back. I wanted to see what we can attack. Um, if we can attack a 24 with what we have right now, that'd be good too. But yeah, I wanted to do some attacking of monsters because there's going on right now. If you attack monsters, you get special things, and I've already collected it already today. It might not even show up in here. But there's like a feast thing going on right now, and when you attack monsters, yeah, that would do it. When you attack monsters, you get these little things, and you can get extra devices in them. I don't know what mission it's called, but when we get one of these attacks in, it should tell us where it is. Um, it's and like I said, we definitely need to get 24 down, because that's what we were able to take down last time. So we should be able to take some 24s down, get some resources that way too, that we can use at a later time as we need the resources too. So that's what's nice about attack monsters is you can get resources that you can kind of like use anytime you want. But this week I will be reinforcing a lot of resources from all the other accounts in my alliance to get, hopefully, the resources required to do the castle. Now, it is 11 days. I think it down. It failed. Alright, well, let's try a 23 then. But yeah, I'm going to be sending in a lot of resources from other accounts into this account to see if we can get enough resources. Like I said, a lot of iron, a lot of stone is required for this upgrade, and a lot of food and wood. The food, so I think I figured that you can send like 3 million of wood and food a day. So, it'll be close. And I did it yesterday. I sent it in right before it ended, um, tonight. So we'll see if I'm gonna do. You can send about 60 or 80,000 resources over at one time. So like between all the other accounts, we can reinforce all the materials pretty much that we need. Hopefully. If we can't, then we'll have to figure out, we'll just have to wait until next time. Now, next week when the missions start back up, as I said, my sports have started back up, so I'm busy doing those sport videos. I'm going to still try to keep on top of the game on the upgrading buildings, resource gathering, attacking monsters, all those missions that we do during the week. But it's going to be harder. In the other series I'm talking about, because of the sports. It's just a little harder to get the missions done when you have 13 accounts pretty much. Not all of them. I think most of them are in this realm. But we have all those accounts now. And some of them I don't even mess with trying to get them done. They're just not going to get it done. Upgrading buildings, yeah, you could. Let's see if this monster goes down. It should go down. Yes, it did. So, in here you can see there's these little munch cakes they're called. So that is a part of a mission. I don't know what mission it's a part of, but if you go into our packs, you can see you get the munchins. So you can actually click it, and then you get like some resources. So that one we got we got this. So you don't get that much. It's not like, and this started 2 days ago, and during the attack mission, I didn't really worry about it because I was trying to, I was very busy yesterday, or today actually. Yesterday I had the other thing going on, so today was just like, I'm just gonna chill. And then I logged in right before the missions ended, and the next week started to just send the resources in. So we're gonna gonna do some attacking some monsters right here. And obviously, with these attacking the monsters, you also get your scrolls. You get the if it's in your land, you get some gems, but you also get your wooden food from that as well. So knowing that, and then like I said, after we do this, we'll heal the units, and then we'll send them back out for resource gathering, because that's a major thing to be doing, especially when I don't have many resources right now. I mean, I do have some, but I want to try to, like I said, we want to try to get those resources to upgrade the castle, which I have about a few days to do that. If I can't do it this time, definitely next time. Like I said, if I just keep on attacking monsters, you get the resources from that. So again, this time you have some food and a munchkin. So like I said, you're not guaranteed to get a munchkin every time you attack, but pretty much you can. I don't know if you can get more than one. I've done it with one other account just to see what they were. So when I did the video, I can understand like what it is. But yeah, pretty much, I'm just gonna be gathering our elite mines. If our elite mines have expired, because they do expire and have to reset for 11 hours, then I'll send them out for other resources. Like I could go for gems, say, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead. We'll take that 23 out here. We could also just send these armies and to the elite, just to the fort and leave 2 mines free, so that when they reset, then I have those 2 mines to go to. But they only take 11 hours, and they take about a day to gather. So, and we really need the food, the iron and stone, because those are what we really need. Because a lot of the food and wood we probably have in reserves. I haven't looked at the spreadsheet for reserves, like, in the flags area. What I'm talking about is in here, all of these, we have a lot, and they give a 390. So if there's enough here, I doubt that there is, because like I said, we did use quite a bit. Yeah, we're at 25. So that's 5 plus whatever we've done this month alone, which is what we'll have. So like I said, if we don't have enough there, then obviously we'll have to either reinforce. Like I said, I've been probably being reinforcing all week. Take the materials. I'll delete those emails. There's no need to show you them. But yeah, so as of right now, this is how much we have. We have 5 million here, 4 million here, 1.6 million here, 620k there with the iron. Like I said, I think we need 3 million here. I really don't know, but it's quite a bit of resources needed to upgrade the buildings and all that. So yeah, we'll do one more attack here. Just get it down to 50, because like I said, once we, this mission goes for another day, I think, or ends today. It's right here. It's many monsters have sworn the land or lost. Monsters bring them down. My lord, grab the swords and maintain your order. During this event, killing monsters chance of getting your troops out there and attacking. Attack all levels on the world. Have a chance of getting these. These are the munchkins, like I said. And with those munchkins, you can buy, you get certain things. Now, let us say, that one I didn't get any. So you don't get them every time, but you somewhat will get them every time. And the nice thing about this is you also, like I said, I just got some stuff from that. But like I said, after that, I do have some of these. But yeah, I did get about 20 of these from when I just did. So every 20 is 400. So if I don't use any of these reserves, then I can use them. And also, I think I got about 220 of these as well. So that's... Is it that one, or is it another one? I don't know. It's probably that one. But yeah. So we're going to go ahead, we'll do one more attack here, then we'll send them right back out to gather at those 2 elite mines that we already selected. And go from there. Yeah, there's no, the other face invasion hasn't started yet this month, so hopefully by this week that will be starting up. I thought it might be tonight. They usually start that like halfway through the week, so probably like on Wednesday maybe. I don't know. I'm sure they'll start it this week, because they haven't done it this month yet, and it's already like the 11th of September. So they'll probably do it soon, probably this week later on. That will be be it. That's like 2 minutes out. So we'll go back to the base very quickly. And, yeah, so we're not going to do any more recruiting. I'm going to do recruiting on the recruit mission. Oh, I guess there's some... Oh, I guess that our attack, we could do another attack because we just... Everyone's not out gathering. But yeah, so we got that gathering there, that gathering there. And you can actually see what's out there. Oh, so they're all horses. Okay. That's why we have a big army to attack, because all the horses went out, not the, you know. So, if we look at this one, pretty much, oh no, that one took a little bit more of the other units. But that's okay. And eventually, like I said, we'll make formations. Like I said, we could do that now, but I'm still going to wait until we promote our units. Which, like I said, we can promote pretty much everything upwards, and you can do up to 2,000. So, like I said, with the, you know, once you get up to these, you know, it might take 2 days to do, but we can easily do those. And yes, I could start upgrading other buildings like these, or the med tents, but I want to, like I said, save as much so I can get to the next castle size. And then also get our size of our army up, which would be nice. And then hopefully we can get more on a march at 26. What about this one? 27. So we can get at least one more from here, which is 8 million, 8 million, 534, 19. That's a 2-day upgrade though. So yeah, this would be the next one we could possibly do. And then one after that would be 27. And then that one, you know, we can easily get done. We just gotta get the, you know, how much? Oh, see, that's only 4. So like I said, that would give us more march. So like I said, we have 2 more buildings we can, well, once we hit the 26. These 2 buildings are probably the major buildings upgraded, then the barracks again. I don't know what the requirement is. Does it show us what the requirement is above that level? No, only looks at 20. So I would have to look at the spreadsheet, which I do have up. So to go to, let's see. So we're 25. So the next one, let's see, I want to double check. So we got the watchtower, so the hospital would be the next one to get to the next castle size. How many days is that? That's a 2-day upgrade. So that would be the requirement to go to 27. So it would be this and then the wall, which is not bad. That's not too bad. The wall probably would be a lot more. 5 days, yeah, 5 days. So, yeah. And it looks like that last attack just came in. So let's see here. So we got another merchant and some more iron. So again, oh, they're just on their way back. So right now we're just gonna heal these units up because we had damage. And we'll go to our packs and we'll open those 2 merchants up and find out what we got. So we got another food and another speed up for 5 minutes. So again, we got, for that, we just got 20 of that, which is not bad. I mean, if you think about it, a normal one is, well, 32. So even getting one of these would be the same amount as this, because of the level. But, you know, a little extra resources there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, we'll wait for them to come back, then we'll send them back out to these 2 elite mines that we do have, and we'll split them half and half. And they'll be back before you know it. And then, like I said, those other 2 mines that we're at now will be about a day. And that's the nice thing, is since they're going to be out for a day, you know, I don't have to worry about, you know, I can worry about other accounts. So we're just going to wait for this to come back. And then we'll send them back out to gather. Since I'm trying to get all that resource. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 11 million of stone and 3 million of iron. And 55 million of food and wood. The next one looks like it's going to be 70 million. So, Let's go to the next castle. 70 million. That's what the spreadsheet says, but I don't know if that's accurate. A lot of stuff has changed since the original spreadsheet was made. So we'll go ahead, 52. And then whenever this is, we'll sign it 50%, or the rest of that. And then that will do for our account. And like I said, we have a shield up for it a little bit longer, but like I said, once it goes to expired, I put that shield up for the attack mission so we didn't get attacked and lose anything. And also, I didn't have time to do a video on that day to say, hey, this is how much we recruited. So that's why I didn't want to do it until I did that video, and now I have. So like I said, probably information on, like I said, information on what I've been doing. And also, like I said, if I can get enough resources, we will be upgrading the castle. If I can't get enough resources, we'll upgrade like I said, the barracks. And maybe another barracks. Try to get the barracks up there, because that's all we have right left besides the smaller buildings. And like I said, all the other accounts, as you can see, they have shields up too. These other two accounts, I did get a shield up on those, just because I didn't want anything to happen as I was busy over the day. So yeah, in 10 hours they'll be back, and then I think about 10 hours or 11 hours, the other one will be back, and then I'll either send them back out for those exact mines, or put them under protection. Just put them, in our fort here. I can send them there just to protect them. But like I said, all depends on, what I want to do. Or I might send them out from our resources. Maybe get another march. For the weekend, and just keep on gathering. The more resources we can gather, the less we have to, reinforce from other accounts. Now, the reinforcements from other accounts, you can only do 30 per account and 3 accounts. Up to 80. I think it's 80. So, or, yeah, 80 or something like that. So you can do 3 accounts with that. So, yeah, about 11 hours, 10 hours. So they'll be back later on. And then after that, then I will probably send them right back out to those mines. See if they switched over. But yeah, we have a lot of things to do, and hopefully we can get that stuff done. Pretty much our spreadsheet is correct with everything, so that's a good thing. I haven't really missed too much. The hospital level is the only thing I have missed so far, which I have other accounts I'm gonna be able to get it from. Yeah, so there's a few buildings that I've missed, but pretty much we've gotten them all. As we go in the higher accounts, we probably will miss how much power we're gonna get, but I'm gonna try to get it. It's difficult. Get it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in another video probably very soon. Until then, bye bye for now.